Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Just got through picking the remaining ripe figs off of the 2 black Madeira fig trees I have. I've got 8 figs here. One of them could have been a day more. There was some, or is some white latex, but you can see, let's see, the eye has a syrup in there. There was one ant, but basically no fruit flies. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to take this neck off here. Very little latex. So, well, I should have weighed that. I can weigh it without the. Let's see what we get here. Put the neck back on. So that's 40 grams. Not as syrupy as I've had them in the past. Trying to think what berry this more closely relates to. Strawberry? Maybe more of a cherry? Cherry flavor? I think sort of like a maraschino cherry. I think that's a close description. I don't think it's not like a raspberry or something. Oh, did it again? Oh, this thing keeps on shutting off, so the batteries may be low. I took the neck off of this. 35. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. A little bit more syrupy, I think. Sort of has a slight honey smell to it. This has, the skin is sweet also. And this was a little bit more syrupy. So I slightly sprayed them, water them this morning, just slightly, because they were dried out. I mean, the leaves weren't wilting, but the soil looked like it was pretty dry. And these almost like ripened overnight. I mean, most of these, they were just hanging by the neck, drooping. Well, yeah, that was the best one so far. There's another one. $35 grams. Slight. You can see the skin is tearing. They're just very ripe. Ooh. This one even looks like it's the most syrupy, if I can get that. This should be interesting. The skin actually has a little bit of bite to it on this one. It was dehydrated a little bit. But the sweetness was on par with the sweetest one I've had so far. That was today, that first one. Probably, I'm afraid they'd fall off, but if they would stay on, they would be a lot more sweeter. That's what I liked about although I didn't get many, the Aishia Black. They would dehydrate on the tree. And they have a seed crunch too. These Black Madeira doesn't have a seed crunch. Because there are no seeds. Definitely some really good chewy sweetness with that skin. These are going to be smaller. I don't know, bother measuring them. I'd say maybe 30 grams. I'm going to say, 25 grams. Yeah, unless I missed one. I don't think so. I looked. They all turned. They all ripened. That wasn't as sweet. This one here was really, you could see the stretch marks on the neck there was hanging, drooping. Ooh, got some good syrup in that. That one had a more, I don't know what you'd call that, the skin. It was a more, how do I describe that? A darker caramel, woodsy type of flavor on that one, this one. I can tell this one was a lower moisture content, concentrated the flavors. The skin was, so you can see this one here, the skin definitely has been dehydrated. I think that's the wrinkliest of the ones I've had. But the Black Madeira will not fall off the tree. These here, I think they'll just tear at the neck and splat onto the ground. So let's try this one that seems to be dehydrated. Oh yeah, some more syrup, less water content. Wow. This was the sweetest of them all. I think the skin was a good indication of what to expect. And I hold in my hand the last black Madeira fig. I actually could not eat more. These are like very sweet. It's not like having it's the one that I had a long time ago. It was Afghanistan fig. Well, it was a fig from Afghanistan. It was huge. It had a huge eye, so it would get bugs in it very easily. But it was like cantaloupe. It was very refreshing. Wow, yeah, I couldn't eat anymore. I'm all figged out. Hard to believe. So the only thing, definitely cooler temperatures now, in the 50s at night. Nice dry air. And see if that Col de Dame Blanc is going to ripen any figs. Yeah, that was... I don't think I could have had another fig. So these are very perishable. They don't last very long, so you have to eat them. So this is New England Gardening on the 3rd of September, Tuesday, 3rd of September. And those were some black Madeira figs. Thanks for watching. Bye.